Yo, this is the daily run for the 24th of August and 25th of August, doing another day, double daily. I quite enjoyed doing it this way. It meant I had a day without having to lock in for the daily run, so potentially keep this up a little bit. Obviously, I can't do double daily every day, but or every 2 days, but I definitely want to do it more frequently. So yeah, so we got Manny run and then the Mel run. Uh, let's just get into it, I guess. I finished 6th on the Jesse daily. Obviously, I died on the Yara daily, so that is what it is. But I finished 6th on the Jesse daily, so that wasn't too bad. Damn, headshot kill an enemy. What a terrible gambit. I mean, I could try and do all headies. I was actually going to grab them. In here. We might be kind of fucked here. Yeah. I'm stuck. I'm gonna back up. That didn't go too well, but I kind of got put in a tough spot. Yeah, I mean, I only got 5 kills and 2 stuns. Is what it is. I got put in a tough spot. It's a low multi. I didn't take any damage. I grabbed a decent amount of loot. Yeah, finished 6th on the Jesse run, died on the Yara run, and then yesterday I put up an 11:51 score, which isn't record, but it's a PB for me, so kind of want to go all headies here to save my loot. I do want the pistol. It's not easy to go all headies as Manny, but it is doable. I think that's the right call. Yeah, put 11:51 school up. I keep getting like sidetracked when I'm talking about shit. I put 11:51 school up, which I was pretty happy with. That's a PB, not a world record. Shadow obviously took the world record from me with these 11:63, but I'm confident I'll get it back at some point. Just got to keep grinding. But that felt nice to beat my own score, because I hadn't really ran score at all since I put the 11:45 up. Hadn't really ran score at all. Oh, I just realised my controller's not on. There we go. Yeah, I haven't really ran school at all. Since getting the 11:45. So it's nice to be getting back into it. Well, we gotta go all headies regardless now, but can we space out at least a little bit? Jeez. That's annoying. Pick the bottle up. Okay, that's a gambit we can do. Again? Really? Beautiful. Okay. One smack and time loss, but not too bad.
Close one.
Wasted a bunch of time grabbing both those stalkers. Accuracy wasn't great. Whatever, low multi again, but 550 is not too bad. Definitely should have been higher, but it is what it is.
Alright.
Just in my head, there's only enough stuns for 9 of them. So now I have to think about who I stun and stuff. And I really want the pistol. Yeah. Beautiful. I did have intel to know that if I bought the recipes, I'd get the pistol. What's the boss? Okay, bloater. And we've got Few more assault humans. I'd probably want to do no guns here, and then all headies here. Here I want to go no guns, obviously, with us. Can replace a lot of loot. Be nice. Maybe a roll to try and get machete. Is that the play here? I feel like I should buy one of those things. I'm gonna get the machete because there are clickers, I think, on this map.
Listen, that them.
How did that not hit him? Must have not bounced at all.
Over there.
Okay, we're not on front scene there. There's no bottle here. Okay, that wasn't great, but they were very passive. I don't know how that pipe bomb didn't hit the guy at the end of the corridor. At least it didn't fuck our accuracy. 550 doesn't seem terrible. We didn't get unseen, obviously. 550 doesn't seem bad at all. I'll take that. I didn't actually look at the leaderboard for this daily yet, so I don't know what scores people are putting up here. I want to do no guns here because it's drop bombs. Don't want to lose all headies just because they die on a bomb. And I've not got pistol ammo yet. I didn't manage to pick up much. Or any at all, I don't think, actually. Can do is replace all my loot. one of the waves I'll probably put trap mines down.
Mierda! God damn!
Do you have another pipe? Damn, that was close.
Shit!
Put one down. Hopefully it doesn't kill everyone. I gotta get to the spot.
¡Hijo de puta!
We've got a bottle there. There's got to be one at the end. Grab a stun for this last one. There's got to be one around somewhere.
¡Hijo de puta!
Potentially 2 stuns we missed if there's one up here. 1 stun. Oh, there might be one over there actually. We use most of the stuns though, so. Yeah, 595, that's good there. A solid use of everything. You do want 600, and you definitely can get 600 if I'd have got a couple more melee kills, but that would have been difficult and it would have took more time.
All right.
Okay. So I definitely want to go all headies here. Buy that for safety, I guess. Anything else I want to buy? I'm glitched in the shop. Beautiful. I'll buy that. Oh, I shouldn't have bought that actually. I don't want it to come up as a gambit. That was a mistake. I was just thinking it might be helpful for the boss, but if I get it as a gambit now, I'm going to be kicking myself. Because I definitely want to go all headies here. just make sure everything's reloaded. Craft one of these for safety. Okay, let's get it done. Okay, we should be able to do that gambit. No problem. That was weird how far away the clickers heard me from. I hate that. If you hit a clicker at the right point in their neck, they get like a weird, like... well, you just saw it. They do that weird stun and it's really annoying. Why have they just formed the conga line? What is going on? Can we get some separation or anything? Just not this. What is going on? What is going on right now? Okay. I mean, again, that round was a little slow, but they're just moving really weird, like. Yeah, that's on me. I shouldn't have gone for the grab. I don't. Okay, we got all headies. I took a stoop. I took a stupid hit. That's on me.
Okay.
Move this. I can upgrade it. And time loss again, but I was being overcautious and they were moving weird. Missed 2 stuns, both the last shambler and the shambler before, I guess. Seems like a really low score though. I guess it wasn't in combat. Like, hey, was the other one was 595, but that was in combat, so that would have been 575. Just, I don't know, faster. 100% accuracy, I guess. We got an upgraded pipe. Right, let's just get this boss done then. Nice and standard, let's get the full 640. I think I've looted enough up that I should be able to get it done quickly. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. He's robbed the kill. Oh, I didn't mean to. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Okay. That was the weirdest arcade bloater ever. Jesus. Yeah, I missed the one stun because he turned to get the runner instead of getting the shambler. The bloater took one stun and a kill away from me. Other than that, it was perfect. Yeah. Let's see where we placed. Yeah, we're 6th. Obviously, the first encounter I got slowed down. You can get 500 here if you get the spawn kills done well. I was going to do all headies, press square, and accident on the first person, and that just put me in an awkward spot the whole time. So that's on me that it's so low, but still. This, smack and accuracy, other than that, it's pretty solid. Time, I guess, too. This was good. This was pretty good. 550 here seems solid. This, again, I mean, you can get more here if you get every stun melee possible. There was 10 more points to getting stuns, which would have been 2 more melee kills as well, but I'm happy with 595 here. This was just a little low as well. We were a bit slow. We took a smack again. Accuracy wasn't perfect, and we missed 2 stuns on the shamblers. And then, yeah, we lost 15 points here. Just the bloater running in and just it being weird. It's not too bad. You can see where the points were for Shadows first, so shout out to Shadow for that. Betos as well, slightly better than me. Yeah, not a bad run. Good start to the double daily, which is the opposite. Opposite of the the double daily the other day. Let's get into the mail run.
Okay.
Yeah, I calculated it. This mystery's assault infected. So I've got top, bottom being better than bottom, top. Although I wanna calculate that again. So this is a 4 multi. So let's say 600 here plus 630 here plus 550 here plus 600 here. So we get 7,850 for that. Or we do this way where we get, it's rattlers, so we'll say 560 because we get the clicker kills plus. This isn't going to be a solid encounter. I'll say 570. Again, it's rattlers, so say 580. But then it's hazes. I'll say 570 here as well. And then you could get 600 here. Yes, I've got them being pretty even. The chances of having this encounter being good over this encounter being good, obviously I'd back myself on this more, so I'll go top. But we got to make it for the first encounter anyway. I usually like going no guns as Mel. Okay, we got one down here. Just the one. Hopefully.
All right, just relax.
Okay, 2 guns. We don't want to do that. If I can get these prone dives right.
All right, calm down. Better start running. Oh no. You're dead!
Okay. I didn't realise she was there. I was going to do a sprint jump to get over there faster, but she was right next to me. Is what it is. Okay, they squeezed the gap pretty quick. I'm trying to spot the next one, but I can't see them. I don't know where the third one is.
That her? Hear that? She's running! Over here!
Going to cover.
Push in!
Oh, come on! Come on. No way. Okay, well, hopefully we can get that gambit done. We've done it every other wave. We've got a stealth kill, so. No brick there. Okay. Okay, that's the only gun. Because she's got a rifle. Let him come up here. Get a stealth kill on this guy. Come on, bro, across the map.
She's running! She went back there! The hell did she go? Make a grid, sweep the area. Track her down. Go. Keep going. Think that was... I found her! Here! Here!
Whatever.
I'll find you! There you are!
That's 2 crits that we just shouldn't have been taking. I mean, it's on me both times. The first one, I'm running right at them. The second one, I'm poking out too much, trying to throw the stun bomb. But both of them are just stupid crits to take. And that took forever because I was banking on getting more stealth kills than I did. Yeah, terrible score there. But I think that's the lowest multi on the board, so... We'll try and roll for the pistol. Stun bombs aren't going to be that helpful. I get a worse score if I go for no guns here. I could get this and roll for the pistol. Hope that they come up later. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, no pistol. What's the boss again? Rat King. Reload speed on this. Oh, sorry, I needed to readjust. I was sat in a... There we go. Oh, behind me. I wanted to go all headers, but it wasn't giving me ammo. Just try and get as many kills as possible. Come on. Bro. Stop missing right at the end, man. Come on. It was going pretty well, and then right at the end, just missing every shot. That's going to be like, yeah, terrible accuracy. 540.
Okay.
It's 2 bad encounters in a row. If I can need this right now, jeez. we got to capture after this, don't we? We get good currency here. I should just stack up on. I got to get a couple of. Right at the end, I choked 3 easy kills. At least. I'm going to save what's left because I'm still hopeful the pistol comes up for that last encounter. Alright. This is the big multi, so... I did not want to pick that up. Come on.
God damn it! Fuck! Damn it! Shit! Son of a bitch! God damn it!
Need some ammo. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Double wall grabbed. I mean, I played that badly, but I was getting no ammo. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Get in. Double wall grabbed. It's just a bad run, start to finish. Here we choked a bunch of kills. Here we took a bunch of damage, took forever, and didn't get that many stealth kills. And then, yeah, this shit was just terrible. It is what it is. 49 minutes. I'm going to run a school attempt just so you guys can watch a run from start to finish. A bonus school attempt at the end of the daily. Just because I died so early in that mail run. I usually, well, I always run these offline, but I never like live record them. So this is kind of new for me. It'd be cool if I just accidentally recorded.
We'll find you.
I've got you.
Hands, Angel. You afraid?
These first 4 encounters when you're doing an attempt mean nothing in terms of points. The main thing that you're trying to do is loot. You want to get into school with full canister and full explosive.
Right over here.
You want to get into school with full canister, full explosive, and then like full trap mines in your inventory, full pipe bombs, an upgraded pipe, shotgun, all the fire shells. So the only focus we have when we're running these first runs is literally just looting stuff and getting through quickly so that it doesn't take forever getting there. Obviously, the quicker you get through these encounters, the quicker you're into the quicker you're through these encounters, the more attempts you get at the encounter you want to do. Like, doesn't matter what you're running, you want to get through the board quickly. There's not really like much else to the setup side of things. Obviously, you run it so much, you learn where to buy things, when to buy things. I have it down to a complete pattern the way I upgrade shit. Where I get things, where I craft, if I craft, everything is like set. I do everything the same every time. This part of it can get very boring very fast. And I think that's the hard part of the grind for running these attempts is it's not the actual attempts themselves. Like, I could do school 1,000 times in a row if it was just school. But there's 15 minutes of just pure setup you gotta do every time. And I think that's probably like when you see us putting up these scores, like me, Shadow, Betos, everyone who runs high score attempts. You don't see the hours of this shit that we've had to put in to get those records. Like a good example of that is the Shadow's office. One thing he talked about was that he put like 20 hours into the like just attempts at it the day before. And like, I mean, I've never done that, but I've definitely put my time in as well. And you put, he's put, let's say he's put the 20 hours in. Only, what, 5 hours of that, I don't know how the maths works out, but only 5 hours of that was actually attempts. At the encounter. So when I lose motivation for like playing No Return, it's typically after I've struggled to get a record that I'm aiming for a long time. Like when I originally got the first 1100 score. There was a big. I think I got it like sort of around a month after the release of the map, and like for that month, I put up a 1024 first, and then I did 1065, and then it was a 1081, and then I finally got the 1100. But then like after that, like I was so done with the map because each one of those has had like the several hours of attempts to get to that score. I remember when I got the first 1100. Sorry, let me just lock in to get this gambit done. When I got the first 1100, I'd sort of put... The night before, I'd been told that somebody had took my record. And then they never posted it, to my knowledge, but I'd been told that somebody had took... I had 1080 something at the time. And someone else put up a score that was like a few points higher than me. And that night, I stayed up till like 7 AM just running attempts. I think I got told at like midnight that somebody had took my record, and I stayed up till like 7 AM just straight running attempts. And then I still didn't get the record. I went to bed and then I got it my first attempt the next day. Which is kind of just how these attempts go. I feel like I always get my record like sort of early in the day when I'm fresh. But yeah, so a lot of my point being just that a lot of time goes into these, and for me at least, causes a lot of burnout. I imagine when I do eventually get the 1200, because I will get it eventually, either during the grind to get it, or when I do get it, depending on how long it takes, how many attempts it takes. I imagine I'm going to be very burnt out with TLOU again. And that's part of the reason I went for the Subway 1K. Because I knew by the time I finished with school, I probably wasn't going to want to play No Return again for a while. Like, I can force myself through the daily run every day. Sometimes putting the mic on and doing the commentary feels a bit like a chore. When I don't really want to play the game and I'm like sort of just forcing myself to do the dailies. Sometimes I really hate putting the mic on to record the dailies. But yeah, I kind of forgot. I've lost my point. I completely forgot where I was going with that. But I think you get the gist of what I've been saying. Now, this is probably the riskiest encounter of the whole setup. I mean, it's not too bad. You just launch all your pipe bombs at them. The good thing about this board is that there's a lot of currency.
That could be done.
So you don't really need to worry too much about using stuff. Pretty much just use whatever you want. You could buy it all back at the end. You'll see at the end of this I'll have like
Watch yourselves. Nice try.
at the end of this I'll have like nearly 100 currency. So before I go into school I'll be able to buy everything I want. But that's the setup done. So it's an hour and 3 on the recording time now. What was it when I was just under 50 minutes? So about 15 minutes, like I said. Just getting there. Obviously I don't need 3 medkits. If I've had to use 3 medkits it's not going to be 1200. But I like to make the inventory full because you can. One thing I also like to do, which is a bit random, is I like to keep the silencer. I don't like having X prompts like sort of available. Because I feel like I accidentally press them, which is why I always keep the silencer. But yeah. Right, well let's get it. School. I'll probably have a terrible attempt here and get like 10, 12 and embarrass myself a little bit, but it'll be a fun little addition to the end of the daily. And if people stick it out, even though I died, they'll get a bit of bonus content for you guys. So you want to put the trap mines pretty much in the exact spots I do. If you're running this and you want to get the stealth kills at the start, these are the perfect spots for them. If you get an awkward spawn like I did there, you can get fucked over. We managed to get a stealth kill still. Give me 6. Okay. I'm gonna go and grab. Okay, this is getting away from me. Okay. Got to lock in for this ending. Okay, we got fast spawn. It's not going to be a great ending. Yeah. We got a lot of split spawns towards the end, so that's not going to be a great score. It might be 1100, but I doubt it. 1066. Not a bad attempt, but just didn't line up at the end. I misplayed it at the start and tried to go for too many stuns too early. Put myself in awkward spots, but not a bad, just little attempt at the end. And then yeah, we got fast spawns, so we couldn't get kills at the end, but that is what it is. You want to get 5 more kills than I got here. But yeah, that is the end of the double daily and bonus school attempt. We're at 1 hour and 10 minutes now, so that should fill of content. Thank you for watching and hanging out, especially if you stuck this long. And I'll see you all in the next one. I'm potentially doing double again with Bill and Marlene. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye.